We are live. Welcome to Funnel Hacker TV. It is another amazing time. You won't know what just happened. Russell is giving away 3 free gifts. So he's giving away 3 gifts. If you guys want to see what they are, plus we're going to show you how to turn your ClickFunnels account into a streaming service. What? We have an amazing person. We're going to show that. Let's go ahead and roll the intro and introduce today's guest.
We are part of an underground group of entrepreneurs that you've probably never even heard of before. We are funnel hackers, and these are our stories.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Funnel Hacker TV. I'm Susan Leonardson, and this is Ben Moot over here. We have an awesome episode for you today. We have a guest joining us. We've got a couple things that we need to tell you about, and we have a trivia and treasures coming up. So make sure you are here for that. We're giving away a gift of our own. But first, before we dive into everything, make sure you are subscribed. I bet the text for this episode is going out. It already did. It's already on my phone. Make sure you're subscribed. Text FHTV to 208-231-3797. You can also subscribe if you're international and you can't get our text messages. That's okay. You can go get the email notifications or the email like newsletter roundup stuff at FunnelHacker.tv and see everything that you missed. And you can watch past episodes there as well.
Perfect.
So, okay. We're going to go through, here's what we're doing today. Okay. So we've got trivia and treasures coming up. We're giving away a really cool thing. I got a really cool question for you. You guys should hopefully know the answer. We're going to be doing water cooler. Russell's been up to something that we all need to know about. We've got some funnel FOMO coming up as well. And we have a guest joining us for our hacker hero today. So we are going to go ahead. Let's actually bring her on now, because she's going to come and she's going to hang out with us the whole episode. How about that?
Should we introduce her really quick and give everybody like a bit of a recap?
Yeah, so before we actually bring her on, Madison.
Who's that?
Who is that? So I slipped it. Okay, you may remember her, though, because she actually submitted a video during the contest. And we're actually going to play the video to introduce her, and then you'll get her full name because I almost slipped it out. She's also a good friend of mine, so I was ready to say her name. All right, go ahead and play her video for us, and this will introduce her.
Madison, and this is by far the coolest thing I have ever built inside ClickFunnels. Yes, it is a ClickFunnels 2.0 course that's basically Netflix. So I go through here, I got all these different videos. These are like one of my video from YouTube. You click that, it shows you absolutely all of them. You can go watch now. Goes to this, and like Netflix, of course they're bingeable, right? You can go and watch the next episode, go back and watch all the episodes. Yes, this is all built inside ClickFunnels 2.0. And of course, I have a dramatic demonstration that leads into my monster myth key that gets them into my course, my world, so that they can buy my products, help me grow their business, and of course, enjoy my monster Netflix. So I'm going to be at Funnel Hacking Live, regardless if I win this competition or not. But I want to share all of this, the strategy, how I did it with you on Funnel Hacker TV. So I cannot wait to win this competition.
Awesome. Okay, so please welcome Madison to the show. This is Madison Doherty Tipton. Welcome. We are going, how awesome is that? How awesome that Madison did that with 2.0.
Yes.
So we're going to dive more into that in a little bit. She has also a couple of other things to show us too. And I'm excited for that. I think first, let's do our trivia and treasures.
Yeah, let's jump into this.
Okay.
Who wants to win some swag? So
So trivia question today. We're giving away a water bottle. This is a really cool blue water bottle.
Okay.
And the question is, what does SLO stand for? So I've been diving really deep into linchpin. And well, my community is starting the linchpin book club today. And so the first chapter, it talks about this thing, the SLO. And so I want to ask you guys, what does SLO stand for? So put in the comments what you think your answer is. Is it A, sales lead optimization, B, self-liquidating offer, C, strategic learning opportunity, or D, sales lifecycle optimization? And then we'll pick a
Ooh.
winner towards the end of who we're going to send a water bottle to.
I'm seeing your comments, by the way. I am writing them down on our Wheel of Fortune, so we will be catching it. Go ahead and put down your answers in the comments. That's how you apply, and we'll see if we win. So go ahead and answer. Go ahead and answer there.
Awesome, awesome.
I didn't know this was this fancy of a show to have spinning wheels.
We
Right.
now have a spinning wheel.
I'm
It
so
used
excited
to
have a
not
spinning
be
wheel.
that way at all. Okay, all right. Should we get into the water cooler moment?
Yes, we absolutely should. If you guys been watching what Russell has been coming out with lately on social, holy cow, it's been cool stuff. And there's a whole bunch going on right now in the office that we cannot tell you about, but he's sharing a couple things that's going on right now because he's giving away some stuff. So here's a post that he's talked about. He's been given like a whole bunch of stuff from Don Green. Don Green is head of the Napoleon Institute. Is that the correct way to say it? Foundation. There we go. Napoleon Foundation. And if you guys were at Funnel Hacking Live on stage, Russell was given an award by the Napoleon Hill Foundation. And Don will just send him things every once in a while. It's really one of the coolest relationships that they've been able to build. And so this is Russell just kind of going through some stuff that have been sent to him, thanking Don. And there's been a whole bunch of stuff that's coming out, guys. If you guys are missing what's going on, you don't want to, make sure that you're subscribed to Russell Social because there's some cool stuff going down right now about some stuff you may be able to get for free. Should we make sure people don't get any FOMO?
Oh my gosh, we probably should make sure everybody knows about this because Russell's giving away 3 gifts.
Yes,
and
he is.
Let's go ahead and share my screen for that.
Yes.
Okay. He's giving away these 3 gifts. They are all Napoleon Hill works. One of them you're very familiar with, I'm sure. If not, that's okay. Now you can be. It's Think and Grow Rich. But this isn't just any copy of Think and Grow Rich. This is the copy that Russell has written the foreword in. So I'm really excited to get this copy. And then 2 other Napoleon Hill never before, I guess they are considered, well, one's a manuscript and then one was a book that was sold for, you can see it on the page, sold for $50 in 1919, the equivalent of $880 today. So not very many people had that book. So practically not sold at all. I don't know how many copies he ended up selling, but point is, like, you don't have these. You don't have these other 2. So Russell's giving them away for free. I do have a link. And while I'm sharing this link, I'm actually wanting to ask Madison, because Madison, you've been pretty involved in knowing what's going on with Russell's Secrets of Success launch. What do you think about the gift, the books? Like, how excited are you? Like, what do you want to share about that?
Well, I think from like the affiliate side, the coolest part is that treasure hunt with Russell that you can win if you're the top affiliate. Like I mean, Justin already looks like Indiana Jones. So like to go with the 2 of them on the private jet to go hunt for treasure, like who doesn't want to do that?
No joke. No, super cool. If you guys are signed up as affiliates, you can do that at secretsofsuccess.com/JV. They're always looking for more affiliates. If you want to promote this as an affiliate, that's how this has launched. If you guys watched our episode that we did last Thursday, Susan and I broke down, this is an entire affiliate launch. The whole goal of this is to help build a community who all wants to do this together. And so if you guys have not gone to roundpegs yet, go check, see who else is sharing this and see who's the community you can become a part of. But if you guys are like, oh my gosh, what is Russell actually giving away? And you want to see what these 3 gifts are and you want to get all the details, then you need to go to secretsofsuccess.com/roundpegs. So have you guys gotten this yet? Either of you gotten like the box set yet?
It hasn't arrived yet, but I ordered 2.
Okay. Ordered 2. I haven't received mine yet. No.
Okay. All right. So the first book, like this is a book, Russell is given the rights to republish Think and Grow Rich with an intro from himself. And so you're going to be getting a new copy of Think and Grow Rich, which is super sick. You get it for free when you actually pay. I think it's you pay for the shipping or something like that. Maybe we'll have to go check it out. We might have to scroll up at some point.
Oh,
but
maybe we should scroll up. This is my screen.
No.
Not yet.
Okay, you got the Applied Psychology. This is an amazing book. and Secrets of Master Salesmanship is a slick book. Both of these have never been released. You need to get it. I just wanted to talk through it really quick because they are so good. Can we scroll down really quick? Because there might be additional gifts. Like Russell's giving away that 19. Okay. I did not know this story, but if you watch the sales video, apparently before Napoleon Hill printed the Laws of Success, he made this edition and sent it out to certain people to state, this is what we're going to publish. And it has pieces in here that Ford pushed back on and said, do not publish this. And that Andrew Carnegie was like, no, we're not publishing this. They forced edited things from this manuscript and everything that you've seen. So this is the raw, if you want the story of how Napoleon Hill discovered all the stories and the things that he saw that everybody did who were successful, this is as raw of a presentation as you get. And it is so cool. And Russell's doing an audio presentation of the entire manuscript for you as a free gift. So there's a free fourth gift at secretsofsuccess.com/roundpegs.
Plus the month of Secrets of Success.
Plus a month of Secrets of Success, which is okay. All right, let's scroll to the top. Susan, I'll let you talk through it.
Oh man. Well, Madison brought it up. I think one of the coolest parts is obviously the cool parts are the books that people don't have yet and they've never been published or they've been really hard to get your hands on. But like Madison said, this is also we're talking about linchpin in this community. We know the strategy. Give away a free gift to get people into continuity, right? Yep. Mifke into continuity. So there's definitely something that is continuity. It's the Secrets of Success membership. And I've been diving into it. It is so cool. There's so much content in there in a good way, because you get to basically, it's like a choose your own adventure. And every month you get to go and choose a book that you want to dive into that month. There's going to be a book club that Russell's going to be heading up starting. And so you get to go read the book that he's going to be talking about. There's audio versions of them in there. You don't have to go buy anything. It's all in there. You don't have to go purchase the books. You just listen to what Russell's, the audio version or the e-reader version or whatever they have in there. And what an amazing place for us to all grow as entrepreneurs in this space, because Russell at first was delivering the business strategy, the business tactics, and now he's bringing really what helps people to be successful, which is the mindset and personal development side. So he's just rounding out what he gives us.
I've actually already started listening. So I've been listening to the How to Get Anything You Want from Elsie already, which is amazing. Elsie Lincoln Benedict's book, How to Get Anything You Want. It is so deep. The first book, I'm I just need to stop and pause with the first part. It's crazy. I've been listening to that. That's going to be the first part of the book club. So if you guys want to be part of the book club, this is the first book that we're going over in a couple of weeks. There's some good stuff. So anything you would add to that, Madison?
It's an amazing membership site. From the funnel hacker perspective, it's worth your $29 just to funnel hack that membership site.
Yes.
Because I love a good experience. I love a membership site that's branded, and the branding on this, on point. It's amazing.
Oh, it's beautiful, right? Absolutely love it.
Very cool. All right. Is there anything else we wanted to look at on this page before we pull it down?
No, I don't think so. If you guys do need to go and funnel hack this for yourself. We are Funnel Hacker TV. Your job is to go and funnel hack this, go through it. We'll do a funnel hack later. We'll talk through the strategy that we saw, but your job right now, go and funnel hack it for yourself. Number one, you get a whole bunch of free gifts. Number two, you get entered into one of the most amazing opportunities right now that's available. And you get the opportunity to be able to become an affiliate on top of that and be able to share the news. So guys, go over to secretsofsuccess.com/roundpeg, round pegs with an S. You want to go there and get it, because it is so good. It is worth every single cent. I've got family members freaking out about it. So this is good stuff. All right. Okay. I think maybe what we should do is we should talk about, let's do trivia and treasure really quick.
Yeah, let's pull up the question. Yep.
Yeah, let's bring up the question really quick one more time. Once again, if you guys want to win the blue water bottle then all you have to do is answer this question. What does SLO stand for? Is it sales lead optimization? Is it self-liquidating offer, strategic learning opportunity, or D, sales lifecycle opportunity or optimization? Optimization, my apologies. So go ahead and answer that in the comments below. We're watching you. I am putting everybody on the wheel. And so we will spin here in a moment in order to see who is actually going to win this blue water bottle. You guys are awesome. We love this every single time. So make sure you answer. We're seeing all your comments come through, and we'll be able to make sure that you guys are good to go. So, shall we actually talk to Madison about funnel hacking? Should we have a hacker hero moment?
Yeah, let's do hacker heroes.
Hacker hero.
Madison is our hacker hero. She's doing amazing things with the ClickFunnels 2.0 membership and course area. You guys may have seen her video we played at the beginning before we brought her on of what she was putting together. And okay, Madison, tell us what you're calling this again, because we can't use the popular streaming service name. So what are you calling it?
It is called Funnel Stream X.
Awesome. So it gives you this experience of like a streaming service where you would, go and watch a movie or a TV show. Only we don't want to do that. We want to watch things that are actually helping us in life.
Yeah. So I should say this would be for like a library model of membership. It's probably not best for your course, but by all means, take the inspiration and run with it.
So cool. So I want to know a couple things, and I don't know, Ben, if you had some specific questions you want to ask Madison. Why don't we go ahead and pull Madison's screen up, and we can look at it while she's talking to us. This is just one example of one of them that you've made, right?
Yes,
you've made it. You've made several of them. So I want to know.
I want to know how.
Yeah,
that's how you did it. Okay, so walk us through like what the user experience is like first.
Yeah.
Like, so when somebody's going through this, like what their experience is like, so that we can kind of get an idea of like how it's like a streaming service, why it's bingeable, all of that. And then we might ask the how.
Cool. The how is going to be probably pretty in-depth answer. Might not be able to might get a little bit of it. Oh wait, so yeah, Madison, go ahead and talk about what is the experience like for maybe the user first, and then I want to ask you as the creator some questions.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys kind of how it came about. When we did our Monster Group Challenge and we were pitching our academy, Danny Walsh and I have hundreds of hours of video, and we're like, how do we get people to like consume this content? And so he crafted this thing called Monster Rewind. So, and then it was tasked on me to build it out. So I thought Monster Rewind, my mind went to Be Kind Rewind. So then it was going to be like an 80s blockbuster themed movie store. And then somebody said, well, couldn't you make it like Netflix? And I'm like, challenge accepted. So that's kind of what we built. And that's what you guys saw in the first video. But to make it more universally understood, I took fitness, right? Because fitness is a great example of somebody that might have a lot of series, right? That would have different episodes. Mm-hmm. So think about this top bar is kind of like your episodes, right? Your series. So you come in here to shape your body and it pulls up all the episodes in that series. Nice. And I just grabbed a random YouTube link. And so like you go through, you watch the first episode and you go next episode. It takes you to the next one. And then you can take you to the next one. And then at any point, you can go back once it loads. Maybe I don't have a video on that one. And you go view all episodes. And then these are kind of like your series on the side, right? You got different ones. You have Start Your Training. You have Live Training. And it all depends on like, this is however you want to incorporate this, right? However you see your content being consumed, but thinking about it from that aspect of, I have a series, and inside a series, I have episodes. And so that's the thing. And then at any point, you can go back to home. And this was all done with just a little bit of, oh, and of course it didn't work. Because I'm on the demo, because I'm on the default user account. And go back to home. And it's all used by just thinking outside the box a little bit about ClickFunnels.
Dang, that
So
is so cool.
It is.
Okay, so how much of this is out of the box versus custom code?
Well, I did develop something cool and I challenged myself with this little thing right here. And the
The
other
scroll.
example of it is like this. Because, you know, kind of on Netflix, when you hover over something, it makes that white box.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So this is the only thing that is a JavaScript slider.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
But that's the only part of it. And the rest of it, this is utilizing rows and images.
Mhm.
And just kind of like how you think about it in the way of like row versus a column versus how many columns versus laying it out. And these are like just built-in strategic rows.
Dang.
That's very cool. I mean, the graphics definitely make it.
Yeah.
They're really awesome. Like, well done. But just thinking outside the box of like, okay, how can I use the graphics with the structure of building it to make it just look awesome? Look awesome. And you've definitely thought out the experience that you're trying to create for the users, and you were able to execute on creating that experience. It's really, really cool.
And then obviously there's little hacks. Like if you'll probably like go on to Netflix and look at it completely differently now. But if you ever see that top box has a little bit of a gradient that comes
Mhm.
up
Yeah.
from the bottom. And like when I discovered that, like I utilize that all the time in different funnel builds that we do and different things we do for our monsters. And like that was kind of an eye-opening thing about a really cool way to blend this top section background with the next row and especially a black section below it.
And,
Yeah.
and ClickFunnels lets you do that out of the box. Like you're able to create that gradient inside of a section automatically. So that really does make it really cool because you can like put an image in the background and then the foreground do the shading. That is neat.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
so
Okay.
this is the only thing that is like custom coded and
Just the
it's
hover
pretty
and then
easy to do. Yeah.
yeah.
So Madison funnel hacked Netflix. That's what we're learning today.
Boom.
She's moving on. She's funnel hacking the really big companies now.
Yeah. All right. Here's something that's really cool though. Like the crazy part is the way that ClickFunnels is built. If you guys have ever built like your own custom 2.0 membership area, it's not built the same way that Classic was, where you just create your element and it's the same every single time. In order to get that set up, you have to create a universal element and you have to set that up in 3 different levels. And
Yeah.
so I like how you thought about this, Madison, where you're like, well, look, 2.0 isn't built that way naturally. I'm not going to try to force it either. Like how many other programs like Netflix or other streaming services, they don't make you feel the same UI every single time you click into something. And so I think it's interesting to like design hack something that's previously working that everyone's used to in order to create your course and have it feel like it's higher caliber, higher value because of the way that it's designed. It's interesting.
And the cool part
setup.
about like 2.0 is obviously we jump into this is a module level, right?
Right.
And we come through and now with the dynamic part of showing the lessons, get to the one that actually like this will change based on
Right.
what I click on the side. And coming down here. And then if I wasn't logged in as the default user and I clicked home, it would take me back to the home page
Right.
because you can utilize things like that and not enroll people in that module and send them anywhere you want to send them with the upgrade link. So like
Mm.
if you wanted to make this home or you wanted to make this your Facebook group, like we did that in our challenge, then they clicked the button. We didn't enroll them in that select module and it took them to the Facebook group, but it's still built into the same course sidebar that you have naturally in 2.0.
That
So
is
cool.
so cool. So it's not crazy hacked together. It's organized actually pretty simply.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's just kind of looking at something a little bit differently and it's like, how can I get this to do what I want it to do? And
Mhm.
like inside our academy, we have Monster Intel. Well, Monster Intel is like a PI guy that goes through and goes like, what did Alex Hermosi do in his launch? Right. And he writes the whole PI aspect of it. And then we have
Yep.
Monster Funnel Club and Funnel Club. So then,
Yeah, all your different
okay,
pieces
it's
of
a
your program.
steampunk themed
Yeah.
funnel club. So then, of course, the members area is a steampunk themed club.
That's
So
cool.
So you could, like you said earlier, Madison, like this that you're showing us is really good for the like a library model, a library
Mhm.
experience. Not it might be a little bit harder to create a good like step by step, like Russell calls it
Mhm.
success path, but like a journey through like a course or a challenge or something like that. But if you've noticed in Russell's all of his membership areas that are new, if you got into the Secrets of Success one, if you're in the new 2CCX one, there is the like typical course navigation on the side, and then at the top above it is library, like to go access. So like Russell's pairing libraries with his continuity now, so you could um, create your library to look something like this. And when they go and click on the library, it'll take them to something that looks like this. But then your course that's connected to that, or your continuity program that's connected to it, can be the format and layout that it needs to be. So I think that's one of the coolest things about 2.0 is we have the ability to use different layouts and different pages for different courses and different even module pages. And like one module page can look different from another module page. So we do have a lot of flexibility. And it's just, I think right now we're all kind of at the point where we just need to learn how to think about it in that way and start to think outside the box, think about how can we use this and how can we leverage it rather than feel like it's hindering us because it's not like classic, right? Or it's not like something else we've used in the past, because I think they've really opened it up for a lot of customization. And sometimes that's why they've launched the learning hubs, because some people don't want all of that customization. So we have both options. Yeah.
Yeah, and I will say, like, when 2.0 was announced last year, I started playing in the courses part of it, right? So it's like understanding section for sections, right? Or like lesson template versus lessons template. And so I'm not saying like I just opened up my 2.0 account, on Tuesday and I built this and now it's live. This has been a process of learning and thinking outside the box about what can I do, how can I achieve what I want to achieve, and what do I need to achieve that.
So then if you had to give anybody like an idea or a suggestion, if you had to give anybody a suggestion of like how to actually build what they want inside of 2.0, what would be the best, like especially in the membership area, what is the best direction to go? Like where would you start?
It all starts with how you organize your modules. Like
Okay.
really is like that structure of that course and what does it mean? And like, obviously our Monster Rewind is organized different than our Academy is. So we even think about like on the structural level of the Rewind is series and episodes, when our Academy is challenges or courses or success paths or things that like are more independent boxes, when the Rewind really ties together with the different aspects of there might be, you know, funnel season 1 or funnel season 2, when in the Academy that's more lined out in terms of like these are all your milestones that you're going to hit.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is before you go start building it, actually like map out what you want your experience to be and what you want it to um yes, look like, but mostly like how do you want people to be able to access one thing to and get to the other thing, and because that's going to help you so much when you're deciding
Mhm.
well, like what is going to be a course versus what's going to be a module nested inside of a course, because we actually have a lot of flexibility around those things now too.
Yes.
So sometimes we'd have to like make separate like things separate courses, and now you might be like, actually that's all in one course and I'm just going to separate it by module now, because now we have the ability to have sub modules and like control access to the modules and sub modules. So definitely mapping it all out is going to save you a lot of time and like backtracking of like, oh, actually I need it to do this instead.
But I mean, the nice thing about it is like if you're halfway through it, like I was about making an 80s movie rental place, and I'm like, no, it really needs to be Netflix. You could just drag those different lessons into different modules and modules into make them their own thing, and they're not sub modules anymore. And really the flexibility of what you have to create. And then you can just do so much more with it, with the dynamic content and the dynamic products. And I mean, if you're on the fence about ClickFunnels, I don't know why you are on the fence anymore.
It's and to Jeff's point, so Jeff made a comment really quick in the comments. So we're watching all you guys. Jeff's like, I hate how easy you make it sound. I'll get there. It's easier than you think. Your job is to first get creative and kind of play with it, and then you take that next step and say, all right, now this is how ClickFunnels organizes it. What can I do within that framework? And it's easier than you think. There is so much that the team has thought through to try to make this as powerful as possible and also as simple as possible. So yes, you can build something super crazy like Madison has just shown us, or if you just need to get your course up, that's why learning hubs are a thing and that's being released. So you'll want to make sure that you are watching for that, because learning hubs is going to change the world. Literally, you create your course, you create like the organization, and it automatically spits out organized, designed, all done for you. So if you want the simple way, it's there. If you want to have some fun, we got some people who are paving the way. Madison, thanks.
And I think the coolest thing about like 2.0 is saved sections. And like when you really utilize saved sections specifically, because I will say, like in terms of, like you guys saw, I didn't have a sidebar on the lesson part, right, of the video. It was designed that way so it looked like Netflix. So then it's like, okay, that's all dynamic content. So I have to create that with every lesson. And I'm like, why don't I just use a saved section? So I just pull in the saved section and I change out the code for the video.
Nice. Now you have to go keep recreating it over and over. That and universal sections. Utilize them.
Yes.
So cool. All right. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let us know. We've got YouTube, we got Facebook. Who's excited to go build a funnel stream X? Did I get that right?
Yes.
A style membership area, courses. It's not called membership areas in 2.0 anymore. It's called, look for courses in your navigation and you'll find where you need to be. Oh my gosh. So exciting. Okay. Madison, thanks for showing us all of that. That's
not a problem
for you to share, and that you had several examples for us. Should we come back to the trivia question?
I think we should.
Let's do it. And then Ben's going to make sure he's got everybody down from all the comments.
I've got everybody except for anybody who answers right now.
So answer right now. Okay, what does SLO stand for? Is it A, sales lead optimization, B, self-liquidating offer, C, strategic learning opportunity, or D, sales lifecycle optimization? It's a lot of words. Which one is it? And then we are going to we're going to announce the answer here in about 20 seconds or less. Yep. And then we're going to pick somebody, get your name written on our wheel of prizes. We need like a theme song. And then we're going to pick one of you to win a ClickFunnels water bottle today. That's our giveaway for the day. All right. We've definitely got a lot of people answering. Okay. Let's go ahead and reveal the answer. Okay. We're revealing the answer.
The answer is
here it is. Self-liquidating offer. So Russell talks about self-liquidating offer in .com secrets.
.com secrets.
And he actually put out this new book you may or may not know about called The Linchpin, linchpinbook.com. And chapter 1, he talks about for the linchpin to work, one of the key things that you have to do is move where your self-liquidating offer is located inside of your funnel. So get the book if you want to know what he's teaching about that, because it is awesome. It's a game changer. It changes the whole thing. And it's why ClickFunnels was able to grow to be a $9 million company in 3 years. Right. So we kind of need to listen. We should listen to the people that have done it before us.
Cheryl just got her copy. Yes. Awesome.
If you didn't get Funnel Hacking Live, then you didn't get your linchpin playbook, which I think is like the coolest thing. So don't miss 2025.
The linchpin playbook is awesome. There's some cool stuff in there that's actually not in this, but you have everything you need in this book to get started.
But that playbook is cool.
Shall we roll?
I think we shall spin
the wheel.
You see your names? Your names are here. All right, here we go. All right, this person is going to get a blue water bottle from ClickFunnels. It is Talia, woohoo!
Talia!
Congratulations. Yes.
Awesome.
Everybody congratulate Talia. We're going to make sure we get that water bottle to you, even across the oceans.
Yes.
We'll make sure that happens and gets
Our-
over to you. We love you. We appreciate you. We love seeing you at Funnel Hacking Live as well. Here's the deal, guys. We're going to be going live again on Thursday. We're going to go a little bit deeper into what's happening with the Secrets of Success pieces. Susan may not be here, so we might have to bring on yet another special guest. So, guys, make sure that you're getting all the details by texting FHTV to 208-231-3797. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, ring the bell. We will see you guys next time. Madison, thank you for coming on. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
All right.
See you guys later.
Bye, everybody.
My name is Russell Brunson, and I'm part of an underground group of entrepreneurs that you've probably never even heard of before. We don't rely on cash from venture capitalists to get started, and we don't even have goals to go public either. In fact, our motivation is the exact opposite. You see, we have products and services and things that we know change people's lives. But because we're fighting against the big brands, people with literally unlimited budgets, we have to do things differently. We have to do things smarter. We don't have financial safety nets because every test we take is with our own money. We have to be profitable from day number one. So how do we do that? How is that even possible? If you ask the MBAs or look in your college textbooks, they will tell you that what we are doing is impossible, yet it's happening every single day. And it's happening through an art and a science that we call funnel hacking. It's not really something that I can explain to you. It's something I have to show you. These stories are a glimpse of entrepreneurs just like you who have a dream and a vision who want to change the world in their own little way. I use the funnel hacking process to help make their dreams become a reality. Yes, we are funnel hackers, and these are our stories.